Okay, so it's pretty common that dreams create an emotional response, whatever you want to call it. And most of my dreams are pretty mild. And really, they're more or less, if it wasn't for me actively pursuing this lucid dream project, I would probably forget most of them and not even ever think about them. But even still, I have those dreams once in a while that you just, you wake up and it's stuck with you, and it's something you think about not only when you're getting ready for work, but while you're at work, when you get home from work, the next day, those kind of things. And those are some real emotionally impacting dreams that people can have. Why we have them, it's just a part of life. And recently I had a dream where I was struck emotionally, and it's still with me right now. My oldest son is autistic, very mild, but he struggles in certain areas. Communication is one, being able to understand words and so on. And as a concerned parent, I'm trying to help them through this so that they can try to lead as normal of a life as possible. And when you look at your child and you want to protect them, not being in control can sometimes really hurt. All of you parents out there would probably understand what I'm talking about. So, with all of the child trafficking that's going on in the world, I had this weird dream. I was a tour guide at some train station, and the dream was actually really quick, but a single scene in that dream was enough to wake me up from a sleep and really hurt me, I guess you could call it, emotionally. I was given this tour to this group of people, and somebody had asked a question that they had heard that this particular train station was well known for its child trafficking. And I disagreed, and I said, let me prove it to you. And there was a boxcar that was sitting at the station, and I had the keys for it, and I opened up the keys and I lifted up this cover or whatever it was, and I saw my son laying on his side, and he kind of whined a little bit. It's the same whine that if he was sick or whatever. It's every child has their own distinguishable whine that parents would pick up on immediately. And it was as if in that single moment, every single emotion of pain and sorrow and everything just kind of filled me. And it was me feeling like my son did not understand why he was in the cage. Why is this going on? What's going on with him? If for 5 years everything was fine, now all of a sudden he's trapped in this cage and he's going to be a slave or whatever. I mean, he doesn't have a clue what's going on, doesn't understand any of this. And I woke up and I literally had tears. I mean, it was that emotional, and even to sit here thinking about it now, I mean, it really hurt. And if anything, it actually helped, because after this dream, I became more aware of my, not only, my child's progress, but also his whereabouts and things like that. But it's still, it's if, I've been thinking about it for a while, and I can't, I really can't imagine, even with what had just happened to me in this dream, I really can't imagine what parents go through when their child is kidnapped and whatever. I can't imagine, but it just, if it's anything even in the smallest degree to what I experienced, most likely what I experienced pales in comparison. But I've really been troubled with this dream lately, and although I'm getting better about it every day, it's just one of those dreams that really sticks with you. As a caring father, I want the best for my kids, as with any other moms and dads out there. And to have a dream like this where that is sort of ripped away from you, it really gets you thinking. It really opens your eyes. So, anyway, that was pretty much it to the dream. It was more of the intense emotional impact on me. And it just goes to show that dreams aren't just completely, out there random. And they can really, really reel you in. And that's exactly what happened this time. So, hopefully some of you will understand that.